Good day. Good day. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good day. Good day. Good day. How you doing, man? Good day. How everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Hopefully everybody has themselves a wonderful Wednesday. How everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday, man? Folks, listen, man. Like I had put up a few pieces in regards to the outpost situation, and a young man that was arrested for, basically right now, um accused, but they arrested somebody for the death, Alberto Alpo Martinez. Hey, folks, listen, man. I know everybody got a past. And a lot of times right now, you got people hating on people because of their past. You know what? Like I say, it's not how you start, how you finish. A lot of times right now is how many times that everybody that been out there, you did stuff. How many times you did things that you later regret? How many of us regret some of the things that we did in our past? Right now, some of us, like, how many regret, cheating on your wife, cheating on your husband? Right now is taking advantage of somebody, breaking in somebody's house, lying, stealing, cheating. Right now, let he or she, while sin, cast the first stone. And what I mean by that is this, man. We all have been guilty of something one time or another. We all been guilty. And a lot of times right now is everybody want to act like it's a perfect world. It's not a perfect world, man. A lot of us have did things that, guess what? You live to regret, man. You live to regret. But the difference is right now is when you know in your heart and your mind that you had did something wrong, the difference is how do you change that? How do you redirect that past negative mentality, that past bad behavior? Right now, change. Change. You know what? If you find yourself caught up in a situation that you no longer want to be in, guess what, man? You got to find a way out. It's plenty of way out. We don't have to live life like we don't have nothing to lose. We got a lot to lose, folks. Listen, man, life is beautiful. Life is worth living. But it's up to us to find out what is our true purpose for being on this earth. What is our true reason for being alive, man? All of us have purpose. All of us have direction. All of us have, like I'm saying, like, why? Why am I here? You know why we're here? We're here for a reason. And right now is the 3 most important days in our life. Is number 1, the day that you're born. Okay? That's your number 1. That's the most important day of your life. Okay? The second most important day of your life is the days in between the day that you're born. Trying to figure out why I'm here. What's my purpose? What's my legacy? And the third day is the day of death. The day that we're born is the same day that we start to die. And that's the stuff that you got to understand. The day that you're born is the same day that you start to die. And right now is how do you right your wrong? Life, with nobody perfect. I want to see who's out there that never made a mistake. How many of people out there that never made a mistake? You have lived a perfect, sinful life. I want to see. Guess what? There's nobody out there. All of us have sinned. All of us had, went astray. All of us, to me, I was like the lost sheep. I went astray. I got caught up in some things that, you know what? I'm ashamed of. I'm embarrassed of. I used to be like these young cats out there with no identity, with no direction. But you know what changed me? What changed me is keep, bang my head against that wall. Keep picking up a brick, throwing it at that prison wall for absolutely nothing. And eventually, guess what? I had to get smart. I had to understand, guess what? My life is more important. My freedom is more important. I have to learn how to value freedom, man. A lot of times we don't appreciate nothing until it's entirely too late. Think about that. How many times that you done been out there and you look at it and you did something and you got away with it? So if you get away with it once, you feel you can get away with it again and again and again and again. And then you think you're good at it. But let me try to tell you right now, man, when your luck run out, when everything run out, and it's time for you to, pay that price, you get arrested. It seems like once you get arrested, guess what? And you get out, bail out, or RR, what's gonna happen is this. It's like you keep that same mindset, guess what's gonna happen? You can continue to commit crime. And guess what? You're gonna dig yourself a bigger ditch. You keep digging. You keep digging. And the more and more you keep getting caught up into that negative lifestyle, that, want to be down, want to live off the land, want to live off the street, want to take a shortcut, what's going to happen? You're just digging yourself a deeper hole. And once again, if you keep digging, that hole going to be so deep. Guess what? You're not going to be able to get out. You're going to have to pay a pretty price. You might have to pay with your life, your freedom, but you're going to have to pay. And you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Nah, folks, none of that stuff is worth it. There's no shortcut in life, man. So what you need to do and learn how to do, especially the younger generation, especially these younger guys, you know what? Especially these younger ladies, man, value your life. Value your freedom, man. Look at this, man. Look at this weather. It's beautiful. I'm out here breathing fresh air. So even with that being said, man, I'm out here thinking, what can I do next? What can I do next? What can I do to take myself to that next level? You know what I got to do is, I got to stay prayed up. No prayer equal no power. Less prayer equal less power. More prayer equal more power. Much prayer equal much power. So we have to stay prayed up. And we have to keep that positive mindset, man. We have to believe in our heart and in the Bible. I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me, man. Like, nobody can't make no complaint. I can't make a decent livelihood. I got to commit crime. I got to burglarize people's homes. I got to go and victimize innocent, law-abiding citizen. You do not have to do that. I have to go ahead and stick up, a bank. I got to stick up a jewelry store. I got to stick up a grocery store. I got to stick up. No, you don't have to do that, folks. It's plenty of ways that you can make money, man. It's plenty of a legit hustle that's out there. A job. Even right now, you look at it, man, well, this job is not paying enough. So that means you get another job. So you have two jobs. You manage your time. You go from one job, basically, and then you go to another job. Develop working habit. Develop skills. Even if you come in as a low level, as an orderly, as a porter. Now, just because you're in this company, you can be in this Fortune 500 company, and you can start off as a porter, as a cleanup person. And then right now is, guess what? If you go in there and you're reliable, and you meet the right people, guess what? Oh, man, I want to bring you to my department. I want to bring you, you know what? We're looking for somebody with fresh energy, ambition, that want to learn how to be a clerk, that want to learn how to run our mailroom, that want to learn how to, right now is work our computers, or, learn how to fix computer, learn how to program computer. Folks, there's so many different opportunities out there, but the difference is we're afraid. We're afraid to learn. We're afraid to go to that next level. Folks, one thing about learning, man, once you learn something, you cannot lose it. And that's what people got to understand. I remember a brother of mine, dog, Robert Cole. Shout out to Robert Cole. Right now, I can remember doing my first bid. Right now, I'm in Green Haven, and I'm with these guys. Most of them got life, but I'm there. I'm the young cat on the block. And right now is, guess what? Me and Dog was talking. He was telling me right now how he was able to get an education while he was there, and he was able to get his master's degree. And come to find out, they found out that Dog didn't even have a high school diploma. So you know what they did? They took his degree back away from him. They took it back from him. But guess what? That degree is only a piece of paper. They took that paper away from him, but guess what? They couldn't take what he already put up here. They couldn't take what he already learned. He knew it. So despite he didn't have that paper no more, here it is, he still had a master's degree. And you know what? Highly, highly intelligent. He didn't let that discourage him because they took it away. You can't take something when it's already here. You can't take something when it's already here. You can't. And that's the difference, folks. Listen, it's never too late. Always remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. As a young knucklehead, as a young kid, I was in and out of jail. In and out of jail. And the difference, I spent 15 years in and out of those hellholes. I spent like probably 5-6 years in a special housing unit, locked down, 23 to 24 hours a day. And you know what I did when I was there? Read, to pass the time. Because once again, when you're in a hole and you don't got nothing to look forward to, you look forward to reading a book. You look forward to using something to keep you occupied, to keep your sanity. And folks, who the heck want to be in a jail cell 23 to 24 hours a day for like 5 to 6 years? There's nothing cool about that. There's nothing cool about that anyway. So what I want y'all to do, especially y'all young guys that's out there that's listening to this, what I want y'all to do, I want you to go sit in your bathroom. Close that door. Close that door. You know what? Put a little light in there. No, even worse go to worse, try to put a little candle in there and light it. And right now, stay in there for like an hour. Stay in there for 2 hours. And sit back and think about it and imagine if you have to be in that type of confined space for right now, 23 to 24 hours a day, having your food come to you, right? Only time you come out that cell, probably 3 times a week for showers, okay? For 5-minute showers. Only time you can come out the cell, you allow to get recreation. And the difference is normally when they come and get you to go out to that yard, guess what? It's early in the morning. And chances are, if it's wintertime, it's freezing cold outside. Who the heck want to go outside and freeze their behind off? Not I. So once again, you have very limited opportunity, a space, a freedom. Folks, listen, man, it took me to hit my head over and over again to finally that light bulb went off in my head and said, look, man, I'm better than that. I am not a jailbird. I am not a professional criminal. I don't want to die in these hellholes. You know how many people all over the world? We got so many brothers and sisters that are dying in these penitentiary. And you know what they say to themselves? Man, they wish they had another opportunity. They wish they had another chance. They wish they had another shot. And guess what? They didn't. And being that they didn't have another shot, guess what? They live. And they're able to, hopefully those that's in there that made that mistake and they're around the younger generation, they can sit there and school them, educate them, try to let them know, man, it's not over, man. When you get out there, stay out there. Stop picking up that brick, throwing that prison wall for absolutely nothing. It's not worth it. And that's what we have to understand, man. You have to know that right now, man, all of us are God children. All of us have talent. You just got to discover and dig deep and see what your talent is, man. Right now, you can have a mouthpiece. You can be a great salesman. You can be a great salesman. And people don't understand that. Once again, like I say, it doesn't matter how you start. Like I told you, when I got out of there, July 28th, 1997, I made a commitment. I made a vow to myself that I would never go back to prison. And right now, July 28th, this year, 2022, would be 25 years that I've been free. 25 years. Right now was when the United States government only gave me 45 to 90 days to survive. They felt right down, based upon my background, based upon all my offense. Guess what? I don't know nothing else. I didn't know nothing else. But I proved them wrong. I proved them like, yo, guys, listen, man, it's not how I start, it's how I finish. Right now, I'm a law-abiding citizen, I'm a taxpayer, and guess what, man? I believe in that slogan, crime doesn't pay. And if I can change, anybody can change. Could change come from within, man. Change come from pain. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom. You have to hit rock bottom. You have to lay down in that cold jail cell. And you have to do some soul searching. Ask yourself, why me? Why am I in here? Why are you in there? Because you do a bunch of stupid things. Why are you in there? Because you feel you got something to prove. Prove something for what? Prove that you can be that tough guy. I can pull that trigger, I can kill this person. But guess what? Here it is, you get into a misunderstanding with somebody and you shoot and you kill them. Guess what's gonna happen? They dead, so they lost. They lost their life. You hurt their family. Now, you gotta pay the price. Are you willing to spend the next 15 to 25 years or life in prison for something that cost you 5 seconds, 5 minutes? Guess what? That's what it costs you. Within those first 5 minutes, you got yourself in a world of trouble and you can't get out. Listen, folks, take it for somebody to know. My name is Brian Glaze Gibbs. This is my channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. And right now, like I told you right now, email me to get your signed copy of the Brian Gibbs story. Email me, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201@yahoo.com. It's a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. If I can change, anybody can change. Like I told people when I got out, I told them I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I didn't know they went downstairs and laughed. Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back in 45 to 90 days. I told these people, listen, if I can't get a job, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit every garbage can and find some aluminum cans. Most states, they're paying 5 cents for aluminum cans. So you mean to tell me right now is you can accumulate 1 million to 1.5 million can in a year in a 12-month time? Trust me, folks, if you apply yourself the same way you want to hustle off the land, man, you can do it the right way. And by doing it the right way, you don't have to worry about looking over your back. You don't have to worry about your phone being tapped. You don't have to worry about nobody kicking your door, taking you to jail, because you are legit. You're like MC Hammer, too legit to quit. Hey, hey, too legit to quit. Hey, hey, that's what it is, man. Believe in yourself. Even right now, once you start getting your money up, then right now, guess what? Going to the area that's snow, that you can shovel the snow. Guess what? It's people that out there will pay you for your service, but you got to apply yourself and you got to believe. You can't be lazy. Yeah, you give a business, a cleaning service, a lawn care, but guess what? You don't have no better to go out there to hustle. Right now, you got to go door to doors and eat. But listen, my name is now. Tell me how you like my service. And right now, is every other week for this price right here. That's what it's all about, folks. Sell yourself, man. And you'll be surprised. Guess what happened? Who did your yard? Oh, man, I got to take up a job at a reasonable price. And before you know it, man, you get